George Kilpatrick Inspiration for the Nation, celebrating people we feel good about. Alfonso Davis is in the house. Juneteenth is going to be, what a day Juneteenth is going to be this year, because everybody all over town is
Yes.
doing something. And Alfonso
Yeah.
is part of the Southside Coalition for what? What's the rest of it?
Southside Coalition for Social Justice and Equality.
The Southside Coalition for Social Justice and Equality,
Social
partnering
and
with the Greater
Equality.
Southside
Yes.
Neighborhood Association and Probation to Prevention, has got Juneteenth Freedom Celebration Day. Alfonso, tell us all about it.
Well, we are doing, we're not competing with the Juneteenth that's downtown. We're just doing a celebration on the 19th. It's going to be on the south side at the parking lot with the old, with Sears, the old Sears building.
Right.
In that parking lot. And we're going to have, we got a nice old school R&B band. I know heard of the name before, Black Ivy.
Yes.
We got them coming in town. We'll have, of course, food. We'll have some vendors, and we'll have, people that look like us, out there marketing and selling their products. And it's just really about bringing it back to the neighborhood. Yes, we'll have a meet and greet with our legendary R&B group, Black Ivory, which we are extending you an invitation, Mr. GK.
Thank you.
People will have an opportunity to mingle with them. And that's going to be at the at Sheena's place over there on the west side. What is that? I can't think of the name of the building over there where Ride Day, where that incident happened on Ride Day, that building over there.
Yeah.
On the west side. I forgot the name of the building. But the meet and greet is going to take place there. And it is private. So for those who didn't get an invitation, I'm sorry. We can't invite everybody.
Well, why are we telling people about it then?
Well, I'm telling you because I'm extending you a personal invitation.
Oh, thank you. All right, so this is for me. Okay, thank you. I'm
Yes,
sorry, y'all, but it is what it is. Go ahead.
But yeah, so and again, Mr. GK, the whole purpose, like I said, is to celebrate Juneteenth for what it originally was established for. Again, I'm not knocking what happens downtown. That's a beautiful thing. Definitely, I encourage people to go and participate. But I also encourage you on the 19th to come out and listen to the legendary group and enjoy the festivities and enjoy people from your community celebrating our official acknowledgement of Juneteenth.
Yeah, and this is going to be, again, it's Monday, June 19th on the corner of South Salina and MLK West, but everybody knows it as the Sears building, old Sears building parking lot.
Yes.
Parking
lot.
We know that.
Exactly.
Right. And if you need more specifics, you block up from KFC. You know where that is?
There you go.
One block up from that KFC.
We know where that is.
You know where that is, right?
Yes,
a block
sir.
up from KFC.
Yes, sir.
And right there, a couple of blocks up from Tucker. So you're all right in the area where everything is that you already know. And if you don't know, you just keep going down MLK West and you'll get there a couple of blocks from Bell Grove down the street and all of those things. And
Yes,
you, like you said, it's a neighborhood celebration to get folks in the community to just pop up and walk over, food, entertainment, and all kinds of good stuff happening in the community. And what I love about all of this is it's so funny because there's lots of opportunities to celebrate Juneteenth and that everybody can have a piece of it. And because, like I said, on that particular day, everybody's doing something, and that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Because there's room for everybody to do everything all at once. What's that movie? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Whatever. Let's go ahead and celebrate because it doesn't belong to one institution. Everybody gets a chance to share in the love. And for that particular day, obviously, it's the second year of the federal holiday that will be celebrated there. And so
Yes.
let me just do a point of personal privilege. And after the celebration of Southside, come on over to Bethany for the fireworks, which will go.
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
come over there.
And we want people to come and enjoy Black Ivory, come and enjoy the festivities. And then, yes, go over to Bethany, and historically Black church in our community,
Yeah,
and enjoy the fireworks. Because like you said, GK, you know, everybody can do something, and no one is knocking no one's event, no one's program. We're just saying it's enough room for us to do something in this community and not be wedded to one particular place or one particular thing.
And there's also the ancestral ceremony. But again, everything, everybody has there's an audience for everybody, right? So maybe everybody can't go to the ancestral program. Maybe, you know, so it's really making everything for everybody. Tell me about the Southside Coalition for, what did you call it? Justice and Peace, or what is it called?
The Southside Coalition for Social Justice and Equality.
So yeah, tell me about that group.
That's a group that was formulated. Initially, it was the Save the 16th legislative group, but you know, we changed the name for various reasons. But this group is a not-for-profit. We have our 501c. We are focused on, even though it says Southside, we are focused on issues concerning Black and brown people in the city of Syracuse. And we try to do things that is relevant to that. We don't exclude anyone, but Black and brown people are our primary focus in terms of just social justice. Yes, sir. I got you.
And let me just jump in here real quick. So you're saying that the Southside Coalition for Equality and, did I get it? I had it too. Wait,
social justice.
for social equality
and social justice.
For equality and social justice. Got it. The Southside Coalition for Equality and Social Justice.
There you
like
go.
You said it was about. So can you just reiterate what that group is about?
It's about dealing with issues concerning Black and brown people, not just on the South Side, but the entire city of Syracuse. And it's about being a support group, a network, a resource. We are politically active. We don't take a political side, but when I say politically active, it's about getting people involved in the political process, getting them registered to vote, encouraging them to vote, to participate in the political process, to participate in things that are for our better health, like with you at Vera House, at the health center, the work that you do with promoting the different things. We're about doing the same thing, collaborating with people like yourself, collaborating with the health center, collaborating with things that are geared toward educating, enlightening, informing, and empowering Black and brown people in our community and in the entire city of Syracuse. So I don't want people to get stuck on Southside Coalition, because we're really about the entire city.
Yeah, and it's certainly needed. It's right now. You said that formerly the group was called Save the 16th. What was that about?
That was about the fracking of the votes of the people, in terms of marginalizing the people in the 16th legislative district, and the Board of Election and others who were trying to redistrict that whole area and sort of take away the voice and the voting power of the people in the legislative district. Okay. And we still are very much involved in that piece, but we changed the name because when the current county legislator and another individual filed a lawsuit against the 81 Project, people thought that was us, and that wasn't us. We support their right to do it. We just don't agree with it, but we support their right to do it.
Yeah,
so we had to create a separation. We had to create a separation to say that we are still a group and organization who was concerned about pressing issues in our community, but we're not that.
All right, and do you? I mean, just quickly, y'all, are you for the grid?
Yeah, I support the grid. I know that there was a time when I wasn't. But you know, when you have the opportunity to be educated, to be enlightened, and to be informed, you change your perspective.
You
And
know
so
what? That's the
I
goal of this
don't have
show.
a problem
Mm-hmm.
with doing that.
Yeah.
It's changing my perspective, like your show. What's the name? The
Inspiration for the
perspective
nation,
of
celebrating people we feel good at, enlightening, entertaining, and informing our community, which is what we're trying to do now. Well, one of the things we want you to do
exactly.
is know that there is a Juneteenth celebration Freedom Day, the third annual Juneteenth celebration Freedom Day. It is Monday, June 19th, 1 to 6, corner of South Carolina and MLK West on the south side. Right at for if you're in Syracuse, if I have to tell you where the old Sears building is, then you don't know. then you don't know. Then you don't know. Okay,
Yes.
but on that
Yes.
corner right there on South Carolina MLK West, that's where you see the brothers doing the car wash. Okay, right there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go. That spot.
That spot right there.
And so we are so excited, and we appreciate you for what you do in this community and how you've been doing it for so long. You and I go way back.
Way back.
We've done a lot of work together. We've protested together. We've marched together.
Yes, sir.
We've attended a lot of things together. It is always a blessing to know that we got people like yourself who is continuing the work, because we lose so many people. People get tired. People get burned out, and they get tired. So kudos to you, my brother, for staying the course, because we know it's hard work.
It is hard,
you know, to do what you do every day.
We appreciate
it's hard work for those in the community, who fight every day, and you're one of those fighters who's fighting about education, enlightenment, intelligence, growth for us as a people, inclusion versus exclusion. And so we appreciate you.
I appreciate that. All right, it's the third annual Juneteenth Celebration Freedom Day, brought to you by the Greater Syracuse Southside Association, partnering with the Southside Coalition and Probation to Prevention, with special musical guest Black Ivory. I assume there'll be some free stuff. There'll be some refreshments as well.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be a great time in the community. Come out and support a great community event. And I know some folks will be hopscotching. It's going to be some hopscotching on Monday, but that's all right, because it's for the love of our community and for the love of our people.
Absolutely.
Which is what it's really, really, really all about. And for those who have made the sacrifice so that we might be able to even have this platform. Alfonso Davis. Thank you, Alfonso,
yes, sir,
for joining
GK.
us on the program. And see you on the 19th.
And I'm going to save a piece of catfish. I'm going to save some catfish just for you.
Holla at your boy. And so when I show up there, I'm just going to say, where's my aluminum foil and my paper plate? And we good. I'm going to just we're to play that. That's all I'm asking. You're to play that.
I got you.
Word. You think I'm kidding either. I'm that. Let's go. All right. Inspiration for the Nation. Black Ivory. Check them out. 1 to 6, June 19th on the South Side, MLK West and South Carolina Street. Inspiration for the Nation.